Good afternoon and welcome to Shawano News, your positive source in a crazy world. I'm your host, Jamie Lee. Today we're at SCS Properties of Shawano. Let's move in. One of the perks of SCS Properties is that we have an on-site property manager in this little building. Can you tell us some of your responsibilities and your name?
My name is Erin J. Sina, brand new here with SCS Swiderski on the Shawano location. My day-to-day operations would be leasing, greeting folks. They walk in, they come in many opportunities. They'll walk in, they'll send me an email. I get the privilege of showing the brand new apartments. This is super exciting. This is going to be a community within a community, 200 units opening up.
And it's always nice to see a smiling face and beautiful blonde hair. So when people have questions about maintenance or deliveries, they can always come to you. So it's really nice to have a core person here all the time.
Absolutely. And anything they want, we're here to help. We're here to make their life easy.
What would you say to people that are looking to rent and purchasing something new in this area? What would you say about this area to bring them in?
Bring them in. Shawano County, all of the lakes that are available, all the summer activities, winter activities. We have a whole fishing village that's opened up on the lake, if you haven't seen that yet.
And who can forget the fair? That's where we met. She's a second-time Shawano News guest again. At the fair, we did some singing.
We did some singing and dancing.
Shawano News, Shawano. I have the pleasure of speaking with Sam, the marketing director for SCS Properties here in Shawano. Sam, tell us, what is your role in getting the word out about these properties?
Yeah, absolutely. So my role in that is connecting with local businesses. So SC Swiderski takes pride in giving back to the communities that we serve. So partnering with different local businesses, hospitals, schools, really connecting with their HR managers to spread the word of our multi-generational community here in Shawano.
And that's how we met with Shawano News. We thought this is a perfect story because a lot of people see all these buildings coming up on County BE here in town and wondering what is going on with all these buildings. So it's really wonderful because there is a shortage of housing in Shawano and the area. So we are so grateful. Tell me how many units you have and what is the future of this community?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's 200 total units here in SCS Shawano. Like I mentioned before, it's a multi-generational community. So whether it's empty nesters, young professionals, people entering directly into the workforce, we truly have an apartment home here for every person. So single level living, uppers, lowers, townhome style apartments. There's so many different floor plans for them to choose from here. The future of SCS Shawano is super exciting. It is actually the company's biggest project to date. So we have an entire team that has worked super hard on this. Woo! That has worked super hard on this for numerous years, 3-4 years, and they are so excited to see it actually be opening and celebrating our grand opening soon.
Well, congratulations. And what else is so unique is that it is a perfect location here in town. It's in the industrial park for people that work next to the big factories here. It's near the schools. It's near Green Bay Street and all the stores down there. So it's really a perfect location and to get to the highway.
Yes, you can see it right from the highway, so we get lots of compliments on that. They're like, oh my goodness, I see the SCS wrapping. What's going on there? So we've been able to provide and get people into the door that way.
And speaking of fashion and red hair, there's a lot of different colors that are going on in these buildings. There's red buildings. What other colors are coming?
Yes, so we have gray and green is coming and a gray and a tan colored building. So that's another thing that SC Swiderski prides ourselves in is very, very fun colors on our site so they don't look the same.
Well, you know what's fun? Let's go take some tours and see the inside of these places.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is HGTV Shawano style. Having some fun doing some house tours. So this is a 3-bedroom unit?
Yes, this is our legacy floor plan in the Bedford building. So it's 1-level living. Everything is on 1 level, no stairs, no neighbors above you or below you, just next to you.
You could have a dance party in here.
You could, yes.
Let's check out the bedrooms.
Yes, so this is the primary bedroom.
Nice size,
With
attached bathroom. This is very modern living for Shawano. Everything, wouldn't it be nice to move in and everything is clean? You're the first people to live in here. What an opportunity. Sam, can you tell us about how inclusive the package is for renting?
Yes, absolutely. SCS Shawano is very inclusive. We include heat, water, cable TV, and high-speed internet here at SCS Shawano. So it's really a one-stop shop for all your living needs.
And nowadays, everyone needs a mudroom, leading right into the garage where you can park your Shawano News mini car. Look who we ran into, Bert, the site supervisor. Tell us, what's the big projects going on right now around here?
This whole Shawano project's a big project.
Well, thank you for all your hard work. Shawano strong.
You got it.
As you can see, many of the buildings are still in construction, but this is good news because you still have time to get a piece of this. How do people put their name in to rent one of these properties, Sam?
Absolutely. So you can either stop by SCS Shawano here at 1090 Engle Drive and talk to Erin, or you can visit us at scswiderski.com or on our Facebook page.
We want to say thank you to SC Swiderski for investing in Shawano, for seeing the growth here and growing our economy. So thank you for investing in this area. It's been a couple hard years for a lot of people, and Shawano News, we just want to highlight the wonderful things going on around here, and one of those blessings is to have shelter over your head. So this is Jamie Lee signing off for Shawano News. Keep living and loving in the 5 for 166.